Hey, I'm John Dow, the Conversation Coach, here with another video to help you improve your English fluency. This video is for Tiago. He wants to know, John, do you have any easy, simple ways to tell the difference between simple past and present perfect? Let me start by saying if you're trying to learn the difference for a test like TOEFL and TOEIC, don't look for an easy way to learn things. You got to take lots of practice tests. Unfortunately, standardized testing isn't a good example of real communication skills. I said goodbye to standardized testing when I stopped working at a school. Now, as a conversation coach, I care just about real communication skills. So, if you want to learn how to differentiate present perfect with simple past when you're talking, this is how you're going to do it. Simple past is really easy to understand and conjugate. Most verbs are going to add ed, right? Be careful, you have some irregular verbs, swam, drove, ate. For the most part, simple past is going to be used for answering questions. Simple responses, short little basic facts. What did you do this weekend? I went to the mall. What did you eat yesterday? I had spaghetti. What did you do last night? I talked with my mom. So do you hear that? You start to notice something? Simple past isn't really good for expanding conversation. Don't get me wrong. Native speakers, we're going to use simple past also, but if you stick with just using simple past all the time, it's not going to be good. Because again, simple past is for short little snippets of information. If you overuse simple past, then I have to keep asking you questions, and that's not going to be fun. That's not going to be a good conversation. People will not want to talk to you. Now, reviewing present perfect real quick, this is when we have and the simple past of the verb. Yeah, it's talking about the past, but it's thinking about the overall experience, right? Compare these two. John taught in Japan. John has taught in several schools, some in the United States, some in Japan, some online. One gives us more information. One expands the conversation with details. I saw a movie yesterday. I've seen so many movies that are similar to this one. One sentence focuses on a basic fact. The other sentence gives more context to an overall experience. If you still don't understand, that's okay. This isn't really a concept that you can break down into just a short little video. I will say this, to be a better speaker overall, try not to stick with only the simple past. Try to start practicing expanding your speech so you include the present perfect. The more often that you include present perfect, the more you'll notice that you'll be talking. As always, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And for this video, I'm definitely going to recommend you go to my website for the show notes. I'll be sure to list lots of examples so you can differentiate between simple past and present perfect. Remember, if you're interested in taking online Skype lessons with me, all you got to do is email me at letstalk@comdow.com to schedule an appointment. If you're in the Boston area, you'd rather meet up face-to-face, who wouldn't? Call me up at 617-870-3615. ComDow, let's talk.